Kind of looks like there's a wall cloud right here. There's definitely some, look at that atmosphere right now, man. It's crazy right there. It's cool. The sun is lighting up the top of it, and the bottom has like dramatic contrast.
How's it going, you guys? We are in full pursuit of a storm system right now. Just a couple nights ago was like the best night of the year so far. It's kind of like the unofficial beginning of our lightning season here in Florida, like mid-July. Mid-July through mid-September is the meat of it, you know, those 8 weeks. So we're right in the beginning of it. We're in pursuit. We got the dash cam going. We got Justin over here driving, and bolts going off in front of us, which I'll let the dash cam handle. So we've had a little bit of a curse of the camera, so we're hoping that now that storm season has started in earnest, that we'll shed that curse tonight and bring you an awesome adventure. So stay tuned.
Are insane. There's some seriously cool clouds being lit up right there. Like navy. So we have a classic Florida scenario here right now going on. We're literally trying to get ahead of the storm, but on the right here we have a rain shaft, and on the left it's like pretty clear out, funny enough. So it's this is the prime example of Florida weather right here for anybody who doesn't live in Florida and know. We're trying to get ahead of this storm here. We're headed to a spot to hopefully get a good comp here and get a comp for dark, possibly sunset. We'll see. It's pretty high winds right now, and yeah, there's lots of rain. We're just heading north on the highway.
What's up? Oh!
As we try and chase the storm, as Justin's driving 100 plus miles an hour, and we're driving through like this microburst of wind, pretty sure we're going to go airborne. I can't keep the camera steady because of the wind on the highway, but I seem to have a fun thing going on this year, is that every time I turn my camera off, we get bolts. So this year in particular, it's the curse of the camera, and but I guess the trick is to just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. So I'm just gonna keep rolling, and not on me, out on here where all the lightning's going on. Check it out.
Oh, dude, right here. It's spitting them out right here. Where this, the edge of the storm is right here, and it's spitting them out right where the trees are gonna block it. No, but seriously, I just saw some good bolts right there. 2 or 3 in a row. Right there where the tower is.
All right, you want to make sure we get some bolts. I'm gonna change this to higher frame rate. Okay, so we chase this thing, this massive storm, over to this power plant, and you can see that lightning going off right behind me. I'm about to put you down, and we're going to get a composition of this. Yeah, lightning in our faces. Let's do this.
Oh! So right now my camera is just getting soaked. I'm gonna throw my rain jacket over it, but there's sketchy lightning.
It's right on top of us. It's like a war zone. We're in the core. Justin's camera's getting soaked. How'd that go?
I got soaked, just sticking my head out the window. I got a sandbag on my tripod to hold it down. Hopefully this wind doesn't knock it over. Man, this is crazy. We're in a really intense storm right now. I'm soaked. Yeah, I feel my camera, I had to put my jacket over it. Oh man. Wow, that was right here. Look at this guy out of his car. There's a guy just hanging out of his car. He's got fishing poles in his hand. He's just acting like it's another day. Please don't blow over, camera. This is insane. Over in this field over here somewhere. Oh, there goes one. Woo! This thing's going crazy. Oh man, it always flips on me when I wave to people. Yeah, Chris has it set up here, video set up. Oh, this thing's cracking bolts like nuts. I mean, this is insane. My camera's just under my rain jacket. I have a sandbag on my tripod though, so hopefully my tripod doesn't fall. Wow, did you see that?
Oh my goodness.
Woo.
I don't know what I'm going to say. We are in it. It's popping all over us. This is the gnarliest place you can be in a lightning storm. It is. The core is on top of us. It is very intense. It is blasting bolts all around us. You just see a bright flash followed by a loud burst.
No! My camera's leaning. Don't fall. Don't fall.
So Justin's camera.
No. Shit. Hopefully my camera didn't just break. My camera just fell over. It's in the rain. It's in the water. I can't get out right now. There's no way I should get out right now. Oh man, I really hope it didn't just break my camera. Oh, the card slot opened. Shit, should I get out? Oh man. Oh, there's a bolt right there. I can't get out, man. My camera's getting screwed. Fuck, man. Shit. My camera's getting soaked, man. Oh. Look at those straight line winds. Dude, I hope my camera didn't just break.
Let's hope not.
Not a good situation. It's dropping bolts like literally like a couple 100 feet away from us, so damn, man. I really hope my camera didn't just break. I can't get out right now though. It's way too dangerous. I'm not dying for a camera. And wow, talk about craziness. I really hope my camera didn't break. It's just getting wet in the, I can see the card slot just getting wet right now. Oh man, this sucks. Is it easing up? Damn, man. I can't get out and get it. It sucks. I tried to throw a rain jacket on it. 2 rain jackets actually, but straight line winds came through and just blasted it, man. Oh, please tell me it didn't break. I mean, yeah, this sucks. I mean, it's so dangerous right now. There's so much lightning around us. It's just blasting us, so I'm really hoping that I didn't just ruin my camera. It might be getting ruined anyways because it's getting rained on. Yeah, the card slot's wide open. And this rain is just pouring onto it. So, oh, you see that lightning? There's just lightning in this field. Oh, come on.
Yeah, now it's popping off right there.
You see that? That is just insane. It's just insane. I can't get out of the car right now. Look at this guy walking on the beach right here. There's somebody walking. No joke. There's somebody walking right here. Oh yeah, la-di-da. I mean, this is just insane. Making me feel like I should get out and get my camera. But literally it's attached to a metal pole, so. This sucks, man. My camera's screwed. Yeah, this guy's just casually walking. Oh yeah, no big deal. Bolts everywhere. This is definitely sure. I got killer bolts right behind this power plant right now, and my camera fell in the rain. I tried to get out and get it, but literally, like, right this whole time, there's just been bombs going off in these fields right around us. So there's no way I can get it. Oh, I just hit the power plant again. Dude, that's 3 times now it's hit the power plant. I don't know where it hit there. Oh, it just hit it again. This is just craziness. It just repetitively keeps hitting the power plant over and over and over. Right here, right in front of us. My camera's on the ground. I'm not even shooting. This is terrible. I mean, look at this thing raging, man. But yeah, RIP camera, for sure, man. Rest in pieces, right on the ground. I mean, like I said, if you just started joining, my camera fell. There's like probably 60-mile-an-hour winds, I would say, that came through. This thing was severe for a little bit, I know. I'm not sure if it was still severe when it hit us, but man, this wind cranked. I even have a sandbag. Oh man, just keeps cracking that power plant. So we've been sitting here shooting the Apollo Beach power plant, and it's just insane.
It's insane.
Oh. But yeah, we're gonna get out and get the camera in dangerous lightning scenario. So here it goes. Hopefully I don't die. Woo! Got my camera.
All right, now we assess the damage.
Well, it turned on. I'm turning my camera off here, but it definitely turned on. Here's a super wet camera. Thank you to Canon for building a solid machine here. And yeah, we're gonna get this thing dried off. It went through a rainstorm. You guys want to see? You can see my camera went through the whole entire rainstorm on the ground. Had a rain jacket on for a little bit, but like I said, 60-mile-an-hour winds here. Thankfully, it doesn't look like the lens cracked on the outside. Don't know about the internal pieces, but thankfully, actually, the rain jacket that I had on there, which is down here and soaked, it potentially saved the camera from taking the blunt of the fall, I think. So I'm gonna get it dried off here, and we're gonna shoot some more lightning. Yeah, it's a Canon 5D Mark IV, and I got the 24-105 on it right now. Yeah, so put you guys back up here, and we're gonna dry this thing off. Get this thing nice and dry. It really got wet. It's probably not a good idea to keep shooting with it, but I'm dedicated to lightning, so we're gonna shoot anyways. If I can get it to turn on, I'm gonna take the card out here and wipe the lens. Thank you, Canon, for making weather-sealed materials. Oh, it just keeps striking the power plant, man. This thing has struck the power plant so many times. So, I'm getting the camera dried off real nice and good here. Get the grip. We're actually gonna take the lens off for a second. Nope, no water got in there. Mirror looks okay. Let's wipe off the connection just in case. Let's put the lens back on. All right. Let's see how wet the card slot got here. It got soaked. Guess what? I don't care. Let's see what happens when I take a picture. Oh, we're good. Oh man, we're good. We're golden.
When you zoom and unzoom your lens, water's coming out of it.
Yeah. Well, at least it's the 24-105, you know?
Right.
24-105 here, so the least expensive, but hell yeah, it just keeps coming out. Definitely gonna have to like do a really good drying of this thing, but man, the bolts are just cracking, man. Dude, should we get out and shoot some more lightning?
Yes. Let's get out and shoot some more lightning. Well, maybe not out. Let's shoot some more lightning.
Skate by us. Well, it started to rain, and I was like, no big deal, you know. It wasn't raining super heavy at first, and then it really started to come down, and a burst of wind, probably, I would say it was severe. I don't know. It was definitely close to severe. I have a sandbag on my tripod, and the wind hit it and just knocked my camera right to the ground. But I think my rain jacket, I had my rain jacket over the back of the camera just in case. And I think because it was there, it might have broken the fall. So the lens didn't break. The camera's okay. It survived the fall here. Thankfully, I had one of my Thankfully, I had my less expensive lens on here, the 24-105. I mean, still an expensive lens, but my camera survived the fall. It went sideways like this, thankfully. So, man, there's just so much lightning right here. But yeah, and the strike finder also survived the fall, but it's missing the cover, so the cover's out there still. But yeah, this is some incredible lightning going on here. So, you might have to move. You want to go over there and shoot this, Chris? Let's go shoot this.
Well, what's this coming over there? I'm gonna have to go off the live so we can sort out the radar.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to get off the live here, but we told you guys a story. Dude, let's get some bolts, man. This shit's going off right now. Let's get some bolts. We're missing out on these bolts right now. I'm glad. I just wanted to let my camera dry for a minute in the car, but oh look, it definitely took a little spill. See some damage right there? That's minimal damage, but definitely scratched it up. Oh, wow. Dude, let's get a comp, man. Let's do this.
Where's your tripod?
It's out there on the ground still.
Turn off all the lights.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
They got the best spot. We got a tree in our way now.
Should we ask him if we can get this one?
Oh! You can park right next to him. There's a spot on the other side.
Oh, there is. Shit.
Oh, Jesus!
Shit. There's a fucking curb right there. Curb checking.
Again.
Yep.
Hilarious.
This is hilarious. Dude, why did they put the curb right there?
Oh!
Let's get this one. Let's go. You ready? You gonna do this? Oops. Tonight we were shooting at a power plant in the Tampa area, and we got up here and started shooting, and I set my camera up and the wind knocked it over. So my Canon 5D Mark IV is no longer working. It's out of commission. It's not even turning on right now. A little bit of thunder. And yeah, thankfully the lens didn't break. It's just only the body, it looks like. It was in solid rain for like 15 minutes, but I couldn't get out because there was too much lightning all around us. Cloud to ground lightning hitting in the fields around us. So I threw a rain jacket over it and hoped for the best, but it didn't matter. It ended up getting fried anyways. So I'm gonna dry it out, but I doubt it's gonna do anything for it. I think it's done. Took the battery out, took the card out and hoped for the best, but looks like it might be shot. Just gonna have to see if I'm sitting out the rest of the season. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'll be back. Took a slam, It survived the slam, but it didn't survive the water, I don't think. It was just raining too heavy. Wasn't meant for the heavy duty rain that it took on. Safety's more important than a 5D Mark IV Canon camera though, so wanted to make sure I survived so I could chase more, because I can always replace a body, but I can't replace this body. So hope you guys enjoy this. See. So yeah, I'm a storm chaser, and these types of things are bound to happen, you know. It was totally 100% preventable. I mean, if I would have put another sandbag on, or if I would have put the water case on, if it would have fallen, this might have helped protect it, and you know, at least from the water, maybe not from the fall, but the glass, thankfully the glass was okay. So I'm out of camera body. It's bound to happen. Don't make the mistake that I did. You know, take your camera off if you think it's getting sketchy. I mean, scenarios are gonna happen. The weather happens quickly, and you just gotta roll with it. But you know, these types of tools are preventative, and the sandbags are can help you not make the same, you know, few $1,000 mistake that I did. So rest in peace to this Canon 5D Mark IV. It took a fall. It's had a lot of good shots. I'm as bummed as I am. I mean, it's better to shoot with the camera and have something like this happen than to put it in the closet and never use it, you know. So go out and shoot, you know, and take the preventative actions to make sure that you don't make the same mistake that I make. So yep, rest in peace, Canon 5D Mark IV. You've been good to me. You've taken a lot of good shots.